The metaverse, in simple words, means the joining of the physical and digital world, and games such as Second Life have been running in the metaverse-like online world for a couple of decades. In fact, other games such as Roblox or Fortnite have adopted this trend as well, with Fortnite even putting people such as Keanu Reeves and comic book characters like Thanos into their game world. Tech CEOs like Satya Nadella or Mark Zuckerberg have talked about making their own metaverse for the future of the internet as well. In the metaverse, the potential for brands to interact with customers in this new innovative way is enormous, and many are already starting to invest in this new frontier. Well, strap in for a good time because in today's video, we are going to talk about the metaverse and how big brands are already starting to make millions from this new digital concept. Originally, the term the metaverse came from Neil Stephenson in 1992 with the novel Snow Crash. He depicted a place where people were using virtual reality headsets to interact in a digital world. Recently, the metaverse received much attention because big brands have started to invest in the metaverse and already are making significant money from it. Within these metaverses, users will create as well as buy and sell goods digitally on an electronic computerized market. It will enable you to take virtual items like cars or clothes from one platform to another. In the real world, you will buy a pair of pants and wear them physically, but in this virtual world, you will create a persona that you can take anywhere from one social platform to another. We know it's not easy to understand what all this means, but it's already happening in World of Warcraft, in which players can buy and sell goods in a virtual world. Heck, even Fortnite has virtual events like concerts. Gamers have a long history of using accessories and clothes for their virtual identities through various games, meaning that moving to the new metaverse will be just like moving from one Sims game to the next. Big brands are already earning tons of income from the metaverse already by creating NFT that represents your company and brand, building virtual offices for employees to work together, creating virtual stores or platforms for shopping experiences, sponsoring events within the metaverse, such as gaming tournaments or musical festivals. In October 2021, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg rebranded Facebook Inc. as Meta and announced that the company's new mission is to bring the metaverse to life and help people connect with each other, find communities, and grow businesses. Avatars will be as common as profile pictures today, but instead of a static image, they're going to be living 3D representations of you, your expressions, your gestures, Zuckerberg explained. He also said, "You're going to have a wardrobe of virtual clothes for different occasions, designed by different creators and from different apps and experiences." Meta announced that new tools which will help people build a metaverse. One of the tools includes Presence Platform, which will help to enable new mixed reality experiences on its Oculus Quest 2 virtual reality headset. He also announced a $150 million investment to train the next generation about the metaverse. By the way, if you're enjoying this informative video, then please consider giving this video a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to Dayum for more videos just like this one, and ding that notification bell so you never miss out on any more content updates from us. Disney also filed a patent for a virtual world simulator that will reproduce the company's theme parks into a 3D realm. So, instead of requiring users to wear an augmented reality AR viewing device, they could move in highly immersive, individualized 3D virtual experiences that capture the same Disney magic as walking through the park. In November, Disney CEO Bob Chapek confirmed that they are planning to create their own metaverse. He said, "Our efforts to date are merely a prologue to a time when we'll be able to connect the physical and digital worlds even more closely, allowing for storytelling without boundaries in our own Disney metaverse. And we look forward to creating unparalleled opportunities for consumers to experience everything Disney has to offer across our products and platforms, wherever the consumer may be." Disney integrating the digital, physical, and virtual worlds to help guests navigate Disney properties and platforms in a whole new way is going to help bring the Disney brand into the 22nd century. Its Magic Band Plus wrist assists the guests to engage with favorite Disney moments in new ways and gain interactive experiences. Hyundai Motor Company launched Mobility Adventure on Roblox. It features Hyundai Motors products and future mobility solutions where they share virtual space and let users meet and experience Hyundai's mobility offerings and customize their avatars. The goal that Hyundai has in mind with their mobility adventure is to target young customers who are technologically savvy at exploring virtual worlds and nurture long-lasting relationships with fans by familiarizing them with their products. The famous brand Nike has even gotten into the metaverse by announcing the acquisition of RTFKT to merge culture and gaming. Previously, they collaborated with teenage artist Ferocious to sell real sneakers with virtual ones. They sold 600 pairs and NFTs in 6 minutes and netted over $3.1 million. Nike recently filed 7 new trademark applications that indicate that they want to produce and sell Nike-branded apparel, footwear, and accessories for virtual users. Recently in 2021, Warner Bros. Hosted a virtual party on Roblox to promote their summer film In the Heights. The party featured Latin American culture, music, and dance, representing the film's iconic Washington Heights neighborhood. Visitors at that party could hang out outside the movie's central gathering store, where they got to see films, videos, and interviews behind the scenes. They danced and played interactive minigames and scavenger hunts as well to keep the fun going. Gucci teamed up with Roblox as well to release the Gucci Garden, where players would go through a randomized series of themed rooms that each took a cue from the ad campaigns, design history, and muses of Gucci. The avatars became neutral mannequins and wandered through different rooms. Each person experienced different rooms in a separate order and retained other fragments of the spaces. On the other hand, Coca-Cola partnered with Taffy to design virtual wearables which celebrated Friendship Day in the metaverse. Coca-Cola auctioned an NFT on OpenSea that contained NFT digital apparel that can be worn in the virtual world of Decentraland. Coca-Cola Friendship Box was itself an NFT that includes a futuristic Coca-Cola bubble jacket wearable, a sound visualizer, and a friendship card. The card was inspired by Coca-Cola's trading cards from the 1940s, while the sound visualizer helped them capture the experience of sharing a Coca-Cola. Louis Vuitton even released Louis the Game to celebrate the founder's 200th birthday. In the video game, you follow Vivienne, the mascot, created by the brand Monogram, and transverse the virtual world and go on journeys to vibrant locations across the globe in search of collectible NFT candles. Players can collect 30 NFTs, 10 of which were made by Beeple, an artist whose digital collage sold an NFT at Christie's auction for $69.3 million. Another example is Balenciaga. A fashion house partnered with Epic Games to integrate high-fashion Fortnite skins. The skins were created along with Balenciaga-themed accessories, a Balenciaga-themed hub which offered real-world clothing lines from the designer, plus a hub which included a virtual store where visitors could buy cosmetics. Above the virtual store, an animated billboard featuring a walking dog Doggo in a hoodie, which was a part of the new Balenciaga Metaverse collection. In fact, that billboard appeared in the real world in New York City, London, Seoul, and Tokyo. Another interesting company to jump on the Metaverse bandwagon is Charlie Cohen, creator of Nextwear. It is sustainable clothing with digital counterparts that can be used in a game across the Metaverse. Charlie Cohen teamed up with UK high-end retailer Selfridges and Yahoo RYOT Lab to create 25 years of Pokemon. Visitors explored the space and shop exclusive physical and digital garments. Charlie Cohen's collection featured 4 garments that were worn via a body-tracking augmented reality Snapchat lens or a customizable digital AR avatar to more than 300 virtual platforms. The video game platform Fortnite announced a food fight event between Team Pizza and Team Burger. Wendy's launched a mega campaign to promote its burgers, in which they created an avatar on Twitch and dropped into the game. Wendy's promoted their mission on Twitter for 9 hours straight and invited gamers to join in. Top gamers took notice and helped Wendy's complete its mission. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella recently declared that on LinkedIn, "The metaverse is here, and it's not only transforming how we see the world, but how we participate in it, from the factory floor to the meeting room." The company announced in November 2021 that it would be supporting this vision for Microsoft Teams. Mesh provides a digital overlay and enables presence and shared experiences from anywhere through different applications. Microsoft recently bid $69 billion to acquire Activision Blizzard. In March 2016, Carrie Murphy co-founded The Fabricant, one of the key brand partners at Noob's digital department store. Amber J. Stuhlin was appointed as creative director. The Fabricant's first main project was with IT Hong Kong, a luxury department store. That hired the team to render real-life garments from 100 luxury labels in the metaverse. In 2019, Fabricant joined a blockchain-based gaming company, Dapper Labs, for its first virtual garment, which went on auction in New York. It sold for $9,500 in Ethereum, which, by now, with the rise in cost on the Ethereum chain, costs a staggering $150,000. With all these various big-name brands getting a piece of the metaverse, the real question arises, how big is the metaverse? Well, billions have already even invested when you add it all up. Some analysts say it could be a $30 trillion marketplace within the next 10 to 15 years. For people over the age of 35, the metaverse might sound strange, creepy, and sad. But for the next generation, the metaverse will be commonplace. They will be living in a virtual and actual world. Studies show that an average American spends 24 hours a week surfing the internet, with the average gamer spending 800 hours a year. The online world in today's world is the first step of the virtual world, but will take time as a new tech and more companies adapt to the ever-growing change. As discussed before, major companies are already into the metaverse with their own games and items, and that could prompt even smaller companies to do the same in the future. Since there isn't any need for raw materials and labor is also minimal, the virtual clothes are all profit. Stitching garments take days or even weeks, but adjusting pre-programmed clothes takes only a few minutes. Designs in the metaverse are all about creativity, and any company with decades of archival designs can convert that intellectual property into virtual designs. Brands can have a new virtual life with minimal investment. So there's a whole young generation who have grown up playing video games where what you look like and what you have is valuable. For these young people, the idea of investing in your digital appearance makes perfect sense. In short, the flowering of some of these ideas seems far off, yet their roots are already deep. So, what do you guys think about the metaverse? Will the metaverse be the end of the real stuff? Will you guys ever think of investing in the metaverse? Let us know all your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. Until the next video, take care.